Hello, folks. This is Aaron Gersandi. I'm the director of the Upward Bound program at Appalachian State University, and I am clearly not joining you from Appalachian State University, as most of us have been. I am working from home, and I'm joining you from our boys' room. Behind me, you will see the remnants of a fort that has been made and destroyed and made and destroyed multiple times in the past few weeks. We'll just point out to you, these are kitchen tongs, in case you wondered any additional uses for kitchen tongs. Well, there you go. Anyway, welcome to our virtual summer orientation. I hope that each of you is healthy and safe, and that you're all able to find ways to stay connected to each other. If this were a standard orientation where we are all meeting in person, it would just really fill my heart with a lot of joy to see each one of you. Folks who are brand new to Upward Bound, welcome again to the program. We are really thrilled that you are part of Upward Bound, and we'll get to work with you all throughout your high school career. For those folks who are returning to us and have been with us for a year or two or three, we extend our welcome to you, and we hope that this virtual online summer will be super fun for you, and we're really looking forward to it. So I want to kind of dive right into what our summer is going to look like this year. First thing I wanted to say is that since this is such a different summer than we would typically have, I want to recognize that, especially for folks who are brand new. If you're brand new, you may have heard about how much fun it is to live on campus in the summertime and to move into the dorm. In fact, move-in day is probably my most favorite day of the year. It's so exciting to see families and students and siblings and loved ones and folks moving their students in, and people with nervousness and excitement on their faces. It's a great time, and it always makes me think of what that moment is going to be like for each one of our students when they go off to college. And so for this summer, since that won't be happening, I want to assure you that we plan to offer you all of the services that we would typically offer in an Upward Bound summer. And hopefully by this upcoming school year in the fall and by next summer, we sure hope that we're seeing one another in person again. Your RAs this summer, your resident advisors, who are not so much residents with all of our students this summer, but residents of their own houses, I guess. But anyway, your advisors, they are on board for this summer. And so we will still have our Atom group time with your RAs. You'll get a chance to get to know one another in your small groups. We see this as a really strong support system for everybody in the program. RAs can help you with your coursework. They can lead you through some of our enrichment programs that we have this summer, lead you through virtual college tours, as it is that most, if not all, colleges are also not hosting any folks on campus this summer, unfortunately. And your RAs will also help you with some of your volunteer projects too.
Hello, my name is Brooklyn Avery, and I'm from Ashe County, North Carolina. I'm a sophomore at UNC Chapel Hill studying communications and education, and I'm interested in going into education in the future. I currently intern with Upward Bound as a college advising assistant in the Chapel Hill area. So I work with their seniors and help them with college applications, financial aid applications, locating scholarships, and just general mentoring throughout the college preparation and transition process. I have loved working with Upward Bound so far, and I'm excited to meet y'all and work with y'all this summer.
Hello everyone, my name is Matthew Medlin. I graduated from Appalachian back in December with a degree in mathematics, and now I am a teacher in Hendersonville. This will be my third summer working with Upward Bound, so it's going to look a little different, but I'm excited, and it's still going to be fun. So Take care.
Hey everybody, my name is Will Raby. This is my third summer with Upward Bound. Back in 2018, I was an RA with the Rising 10th and 11th group, so I've known this group of seniors since they were just little rising sophomores. And I just finished my master's at Appalachian State, and I'll be going to UNC Chapel Hill in August to get my PhD in history. So I've got plenty of recent experience with applications and admissions and all that, so I'm looking forward to sharing some of that with you guys. And I hate that we won't get to see more of each other, but I'm really looking forward to another great summer with Upward Bound.
Hi, everyone. I'm Laura. I'm the coordinator for the Rising Senior Summer Program, and I'm here with my friend Gio. And we're at our house here in Boone. My husband Marco is watching something loud in the other room, so hopefully you won't hear it too much. Like Aaron said, I wish that we could be together in person, but don't worry, because I think that this will still be a really fun summer. And it's still going to accomplish its main goal, which is to get you ready to apply for colleges your senior year of high school, which is coming soon. So without further ado, let's get into it. I'm gonna try to share my screen with you. Here we go. I really like PowerPoints, so I made you one. There. Yes. And you can still see me in the corner. So, Rising Senior Summer Academy. You just met your RAs a few minutes ago, Brooklyn Avery, Matt Medlin, and Will Raby. And there on the right side is my phone number and email, just in case you don't have it yet. I think most of you have it. I will share this presentation in the Google form that we're going to send out with this. So, what will it be like to participate in our Rising Senior Summer? Well, it's going to be online classes, as Aaron has already explained, and this is a screenshot of the 4 classes that you're going to take. You'll get a Chromebook for this. We'll send them out to each school. You can pick them up, and let us know if you don't have internet. We can help with that. This will be a self-paced summer, so you'll have these classes, you'll have assignments for the classes, but you won't have an assignment that's due like once a week, for example. It's working at your own pace. And so if you want to, you can hustle a little bit and get it done pretty quick and have more free time. Or if it takes you time to produce work and you have to let everything circulate a little bit, then you'll have plenty of time to finish all your assignments. Everything is due at the end of July. You will not have, for example, to get on Zoom every day at 10 a.m. to have a class, but you will occasionally have an Atom group meeting over Zoom with your RA, and then me and the RAs are going to be checking in with y'all pretty regularly to see how you're doing, to see what you need help with, and to help you with your assignments. A very rough estimate is that you can expect to commit about 2 hours per weekday working on stuff, and might be watching a video, it might be working on your personal statement a little bit, or working on your resume, and everything will be in Google Classroom. So the first class you'll take is College Transition, and this helps you get ready for the college application process and transition process. And you'll pick out 5 schools to apply for, 2 schools that are a reach for you, 2 schools that are a match, and a safety school that you're sure to get into and that you're sure to be able to afford. You'll do some virtual college tours, and then we'll talk about some common concerns about applying and paying for and going to college, about handling anxiety around that, how to keep everything organized, keeping up with all your due dates that you're going to get for all your schools, what each school has that you want to study there, that sort of thing. The second class will be college writing, and this is the big class where you write your personal statement. This is a really useful document to have because a lot of colleges ask for a personal statement. A lot of scholarship applications ask for a personal statement as well. We'll get your resume all spruced up, and we'll talk a little bit about writing professional emails, such as you would write to a college admissions person or a professor or a boss, something like that. The third class is personal finance. We'll talk about the basics of financial aid. We'll talk about some good financial choices to make, and then a couple of topics that I like to call adulting, health insurance, credit cards, interest in loans, bank accounts, stuff like that. And of course, things that you guys have questions on that we might include as a class topic as well. An enrichment class, normally throughout the summer, we would have enough group activities that we would do some art things and some music stuff, some exercise. And so this is just meant to fill in that space a little bit. You can choose one of these classes, or if you like to, you can do all of them. They'll also be online. All right, work study will take place. Really, you can work anytime throughout the summer, but it will be due at the end of August. And so this is the sort of thing where if you've already got a job, like if you work at a grocery store or a restaurant, maybe you're an essential worker, you can keep that job. Some people do things like babysitting, or they help a parent do landscaping work. All of that is great. If you do not have a job, or maybe it's really tough for you to find a job right now, or if you just want to do some volunteering, you can totally do that. That's just as good. And you'll keep track of those hours. And then we'll do a couple of little career development activities in August before school starts. And then that will be that. All right, stipends. So what do you get out of all this is the question. You'll get a stipend in the fall semester, and it's like a paycheck. It's meant to give you an incentive to participate. The amount is based on how much you participate. So if you finish all the assignments, and don't worry, it won't be too many. If you finish all your assignments and you're good at communicating with us, if you return our messages and we can keep up with you easily, and you do your work study and the little career development activities, then you'll get the full stipend. And we'll send you some documents soon to start the process. You'll either get a check in the mail if you want it that way, or if you prefer and you have a bank account, there's a little form you can fill out to get a direct deposit. And the amount will be substantial. I don't know exactly the amount yet because we're still working on the budget. And so we want to give you as much as possible. So once we finish the budget, I'll be able to tell you the amount. All right, and what do you need to do now? So I have a Remind group that I use for text announcements. You can text this little code at UB 2021 app to 81010. Or if you have the Remind app, maybe you use it at school, you can just use our little class code, the UB 2021 app, to sign up in the Remind app. And we're calling everybody, and I know a lot of you have talked to us already on the phone, and that's great. So look out for us to call, and if you see a message from us, return it, please, so we can keep up with you. Keep up with your school stuff, stay safe and healthy, and then do the little senior survey that will be attached to this video in the form so that we know you've seen this video. And that's all. Let's see, stop share. There we go. All right. Well, that's all I have to say, and I'll let you go, and I hope that everyone has a really good day. I really miss getting to see you at school, but I know we have to be safe, and hopefully we'll get to see each other over video chat soon and talk that way. So everyone take care and be safe and have a good day.
So that, in a nutshell, is what we've got happening for this upcoming summer. If this were a typical orientation day and we were all in a huge room on App State's campus, 300 of us or something like that, we would honor our seniors, and we would talk about where they're going to college. And we actually have a slideshow that some of our staff members have been putting together for our seniors. If you're so inclined, you're welcome to take a look at that and just help us to kind of virtually honor the accomplishments of our seniors. So again, I wish that we were all together, and hopefully we will be together sooner than later. But welcome to the Upward Bound summer, and welcome to the fort. And I hope again that everyone is safe and healthy, and we are always available for any questions that you may have between now and the summer and throughout. So thank you for watching, and be well.